Alright guys, I have an update. I was putting this, I just cleaned these, this Vollara fresh air cube out, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sanitize it, let it dry, and I'm like, I was afraid I was gonna lose some of the parts. So I took a hairdryer and I kind of blew off all the excess water and kind of sped up the drying process. So if you don't have compressed air in a can or any way to basically blow out that dust or the water, the best thing would probably be to get compressed air and blow out the excess water. But if you don't have compressed air, you can use a hairdryer. Just be careful, because if you put it on hot, these screens are glued to the back of the faceplate. So if you're using a hairdryer on hot, don't stay anywhere too long, because it will start to degrade the glue, and then you'll have a floppy mesh screen on the back of your faceplate. So, but most people do have hair dryers. You don't have to use the heat unless you want to, but it will help to sanitize it even better and dry it quicker. Just keep it moving. Don't sit in one space too long and then melt your glue or your adhesive, and then next thing you know, then you'll have to re-glue it or send it back in for repair. So I just thought I would share that with you guys, because I think that would help a lot of people. And then also too, you don't have to have loose parts sitting around and getting lost, because if you're not the only one in your household, someone's going to end up using your bowl or spoon or whatever you had to hold your parts and your little screws, and they're going to get lost, and then you're going to have to try to figure out what kind of screw they are, and have to go to I don't know, maybe a jeweler. I don't know where you get those tiny screws at. I'm sure there's some place out there, or you could order them from Vollara, but I don't think you want to go through that. So it's all clean. I'm not going to plug them in right away. I'm going to let them sit for 24 hours, maybe sit in front of a fan, just to make sure that they're dried out. You might even pop that back piece off, even though it's dry. Just maybe put it in front of a fan, opened up, and then let it sit for 24 hours just to make sure. I'm sure it's perfectly dry, but if you just want to be extra safe and take the precaution, that would be a great idea. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys. And the next one I'm going to clean is the new unit. I haven't opened that up yet. I'm not sure what it's involved, but I'll do some research and hopefully find out. It'd be nice if I didn't have to. I've been dusting it off, but I don't think there's an external filter that you pop out. So I might have to get with my rep and find out if that's doable or not. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I try to clean everything I can myself if possible, because labor rates are going up. I just had my ditch witch oil changed and a few other things, and it was almost $1,000. So you got to do everything yourself if you can, because people are pretty prideful of their service work. Over $100 an hour to change oil. Don't do that. Do everything you can if you can. This is Roger signing out. DIY. Have a great day.